I'm Moriah. I've been coming to Greater Life Locust for 2 years. I started coming because my husband was working 4 days a week and I got pregnant, and I was really in a very lonely season, and I needed a community and friendships that I didn't have and I couldn't find anywhere else. So I decided to come to church, and when I started coming, I sat in the back and I didn't really talk to anybody, and I started showing more and more, like the longer I was pregnant, obviously, and people started asking me like questions and talking to me, and I kind of started putting myself out there a little bit. And then once I was very pregnant, I got sick and I missed a Sunday, and Linda asked me when I was dropping the kids off, she was so worried that they had missed me and I had the baby already, because they wanted to set up a meal train. And I was like kind of shocked because I didn't think anybody even realized that I came here, and because I always sat in the back and just kind of tried to lay low. But after service that day, Pastor Daniel came up to me and asked me to get with Erica so they could get all my information to set up a meal train so that they could help me and my family after I had the baby. And they did. And once I had the baby, they started bringing meals, and I got home from the hospital and Linda brought me a meal, and my son was there and he was being very rambunctious and crazy, and I had literally just gotten home from the hospital that day. So she asked me if she could take him to church, and I was like, yes, please take this child to church. Like, that would be amazing. So she dropped off a meal. It was chicken pot pie and a pie, and it was so good. And she took him to church, and we got to sit down and eat, just me and my husband and the baby, and it was wonderful. And then the following week, I ended up back in the hospital again because I had a blood clot after my C-section, and it was such a blessing because the whole church was praying for me and reaching out to me the whole time, and they were bringing meals to my family when I wasn't there. They helped me in more ways than I could imagine, and that entire experience inspired me to sign up for childcare and get on the food team and volunteer to do meal trains to bless other people in the same kind of ways. And like, I really started branching out because it was such a blessing, and I just wanted other people to feel like that same kind of blessing. And then I started a small group. It's the Moms Group, and I just wanted it to be for women to come and fellowship and bring their kids, and I finally have that community that I so desperately needed after being so lonely for so long. And it's been amazing. Like, I've completely transformed. Like, people, like old friends and stuff that reach out to me, they don't even recognize who I am anymore. Like, I've just changed so much, and it's all for the better. Like, I feel so much better. I feel strengthened. People ask me all the time, like, I don't know how you do everything you do with 3 kids. And I'm like, through He who strengthens me, because He is my strength. And this church has been an amazing community for me and has helped me tremendously.
That is so good. What are you talking about? You're awkward and you're so good at this.
Well,
Follow up. As though I represent the whole body here, okay? You're talking to everybody here, all wrapped up into me. What would you like us to know about a giving heart?
I feel like you don't necessarily, like, yes, giving helps other people, but giving really helps you more than anything. It helps make you, like, just feel like you're not a bad person. I don't know, like that's not the right way to say it, but giving is for you. It's good for your soul. And that's what it says in the Bible. It says it's good for you to give. It makes you feel better. It feels good to give to people. Like when I do brunches and stuff and I see these moms come in and, you know, they're tired and they can just come in and their kids can go play and we can sit there and do a devotional and fellowship together. Like that fills my heart. And even though I'm pouring out, I'm being poured into just by seeing the good being done in the community and helping people.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I feel like I don't want to see this video.